Good evening, Sophia. You know, I wanted to just bring in the office because, we've been friends a long time, and, I thought that you and I would really excel together. We've been down through the years. It seemed like we have really done well in all the projects we have worked together. But now it seems like the department has gone down. Now that I have been promoted, and it's just not right, and the spirit of of the department is not right, and I don't know what it would take. I brought you in here because it's again critical, and I want to keep a positive atmosphere in this department because we're both needed. It's to a point that if you just hear me out right now, that I feel like I'm handling this thing by myself when we should be working together. We've done it down through the years, but I don't understand why we can't continue on. And I want to bring you in and talk about this. So my desire is for us to be able to work together. My desire is for us to continue to grow and cause the department to grow and be all that it should be. But right now, we can never really go forward and be a success if we continue to have this resistance and seem like to me that you're trying to cause the department to go down. You're working against me, and what do you have to say for yourself?
For one thing, this is what I have to say. Now, I heard what you said, but the truth of the matter is, I've been trying my best to put up with you, and I have schooling for this. Have you been to school for this?
Well, I've not been to school for this, and I know I know where you're coming at with this thing because you've been to school and and I must admit everybody likes you. That's not a.
That's because I'm a likable person.
Yeah, well, what you're trying to say? I'm not a likable person.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, because I feel like you are just trying to see me go down so you can take my job.
I'm not trying to see you go down.
Well, that's what it looked like, and I thought that we were really, good friends. So, we could really think about all the options that we have. Really, I could give you projects, and I'll allow you to shine. I will allow you to shine, and and when things come up, and they say, well, how does the numbers excel like this versus what happened last year? And I would tell them it's because Sophia, it's not like I'm trying to leave you behind. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna reach back and try to help bring you forward, so you can also be eventually one of those persons in position, and that's the thing. We should be able to leave out of this office, you and I, and be able to come into an agreement whereas we can say, okay, I'm gonna work along with you. Because the truth of the matter is, we've got to work together. And Sophia, if we don't work together, none of us gonna have no job. And all you and I worked together and done down through the years, you feel like we could do that? You feel like we could?
Well, you got to keep everybody else out of it. Sometimes when you get everybody in it, that's what really happens. It messes up. So what you need to do is we need to try to pull together and work together. I work with anybody. I give anybody a chance.
Well, what's been? I hear you talking about that, and I want us to be able to come to an agreement in this setting. But this is not the first time we've come in here. You know,
Yeah, but I've been here 7 years.
I listen. Nobody is saying that you don't have the experience. Nobody's saying that. Nobody, and we keep going back on the same thing. I'm thinking that we can kind of make this thing work. But this is what you talked about last time. You bring up your years of experience, but the company that chose me versus you, and your experience absolutely has caused us to excel, caused us to grow. But let's take your experience and cause us to be able to do more together. Why we can't work this thing together and grow this department together? You keep bringing up you got all this years of experience. You keep bringing up you're well like more than I. This is the same discussion you had last time we came in here, and before that, we had to bring the other manager in here. And you know what he told me? You know what he told me?
What?
He said if I can't we couldn't come to an agreement that and that I need to kind of maybe consider you parting ways. I don't want to do that. I really don't. I think we could really make this thing work. I mean, you got a crew, and what's really happening is you got a crew over there that you got them working against me. You got them working against me, and it has never been like that before. And I ask them to do something, they won't do it. But you ask them to do something, they do it.
I can't help that.
Well, I mean, but there's some kind of we're gonna come in some type of agreement when we leave this office because I got to make a report. I got to make a report, and I have to be able to tell the manager, listen, Sophia and I has come to an agreement that she's going to work along with us. She's going to work and make everything, bring harmony back to the department because what is happening is it seems like it's disunified. There is no harmony in this department now at all. As a matter of fact, it's quiet. And nobody, here it is around Christmas time. Nobody talking about having a party now. Matter of fact, I made mention about us getting ready to put some lights up like we used to do. Remember what we used to do? And now you might want to put the lights up. We talk about getting together on Friday, and nobody say anything about it. But maybe that's what we need to be able to have that type of party and bring a camaraderie back together and bring some type of peace. That we should be able to make this thing work. And the hope of it is that eventually 2026 we might be able to see where you have your own department. If we can grow this department and show them that we can grow it, I believe that we eventually can grow. We will not only have one supervisor manager, but we could have two, and then you have your own department. But if we don't do it like that, it is not gonna be good for neither one of us. I mean, what are your thoughts?
Joe, all this sounds good. Jeff, all this sounds good, but I don't know.
Well, I think this is a reasonable thought process now that if we could really come together with this and work this out, I really can see us really growing to make this be, not only you and I will grow and become stronger as managers, but we can excel to go higher and then also pull others in that they also might be successful. I mean, that's what I see. I really think you and I can bridge the gap and really come together. So what we're going to do is we're going to strive to show them that we're working together. I'll have you like second in command.
That would be nice.
Would be nice. Have you second in command, and let them see that we're handling things. I'll let you have on projects, and your group will handle projects, and we can come, and then we'll do this Christmas thing together. And what we'll do is this Christmas thing together will show folk that we're doing something different and new and positive
Right.
to assure the department, hey, we're gonna be okay. This is what I feel like it's gonna take to make things work. So when we leave out of this office, let's have an agreement that we're gonna work together. Let's have an agreement that we're gonna be positive. Let's have an agreement that we're gonna inject the other employees that we are working together because we are the face of the department.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they do see strong black people in position, and they need to see us working together. And you know the old saying, you know,
Working together works.
working together works.
Mm-hmm.
Together we stand.
Divided we fall.
That's what I'm saying. So can we shake hands on it? Thank you so much, Sophia. So when we leave out of here,
Thank you, Jeff.
well, thank you, Sophia. All you do. Let's continue to grow this company. All right.